Well, our next guest brings a joyful mix of chess, music, and play that helps children with skills beyond the chessboard. We've got Adrienne Tellier here, the founder of Musical Chess. Welcome, great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
I mean, people might think that chess is an intimidating game or that it's only for adults, but that is not the case, right? Even toddlers play chess?
Correct. Yes, I get that all the time. Parents say, I don't know how to play, I'm not smart enough for that. But it's not the case. And kids can play, and your kid doesn't have to be able to sit still. They don't have to be a super focused child. If anything, chess is going to help them with that, and our program helps nourish that as well.
What a cool thing to think that toddlers, you know, 2- and 3-year-olds are going to get these early concepts. So you introduced chess. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit different talking to toddlers. What are they learning in their first sessions? How do you roll out the game of chess?
Yeah, so when you join a musical chess class, you're signing up for an act. So you're going to come in for a 7-week series, and each week they're starting off learning one chess piece at a time. And you're learning that through a song. And I can tell you more about it, or we could just do it. I could show you.
All right, we could let's see. Each one is a character, I'm assuming. What's the song?
So for our rook, it goes like this. We sing, rooks are moving, rooks are moving, side to side, side to side, forward and backwards, in straight lines, in straight lines. So we've made that fun. It's ingrained in your brain.
Okay, so the kids are, if in week 1 a kid just knows what a rook does, that's going to stick with them, and then they're making the moves?
Yeah, so then we sing the song, we're going to get up in our body, and I'm going to say, hey, can we shuffle like a rook in a long straight line to unlock this red bell?
Do I shuffle like a rook? And then?
That's awesome. Go ahead and ring that bell. Nice. So you unlock that bell, and we can do a nice high five.
Any game with high fives and bells is great.
Yeah, so then we'll take that and we'll bring it back over to our chessboard. And we have our bell music here, so you can see we have bells on here that then the kid is going to play to sing the songs with the bells, incorporating that music further. We're going to play more movement games. I think for our rook lesson, we do a little silly rook game. It's kind of like hot potato back and forth. Silly rook, who has the silly rook? If you have the silly rook, you are it. I got it, and I have to make a silly face.
Oh, you're missing the silly face. You're going to have to do that again in wide shot because the... And it's fun because kids want to laugh. They don't want to be told, sit, this is what each piece does.
Exactly.
You know, what kinds of reactions do you get? And their families must just be thrilled when they start to put these concepts together.
So it's fun. So yeah, it looks like play. We're singing songs. How does this turn into chess? Well, now we've talked about it, we've sung it, we've played, we've moved it in our body. So now can you actually manipulate this rook to move it and capture that pawn on the chessboard?
I've been waiting for this all day. I've captured your pawn.
You did it. So now you're playing chess.
I feel good about it. A 3-year-old would feel good about it. And it's this lifelong skill. Talk about some of the benefits to learning chess at an early age.
Right, so this we're just learning piece mechanics, which is not a just. There's a lot going on there with the intellect. But from here we can build on, and I could, you know, put the rook here or this rook. And now you have to make the decision which rook can get that. And we keep building and layering from there. But, you know, chess in our program is IQ, EQ, and SQ for kids. So obviously there's studies out there that show that chess increases IQ and music builds memory, but we're bringing on also games from like theater-inspired things that are working on that confidence and that social aspect of talking and communicating with other people, and how do I do this, and how do I feel good about what I'm doing and go out there and put myself out there. And
the video tells the story of the fun that's happening and the progress that's being made. You grew up immersed in music and the arts. So what caused you to found Musical Chess?
So I went to school for musical theater, and I moved to New York City to pursue the acting career. And alongside that, I had to pay the bills. So I was serving at tables, but I also found myself teaching kids a lot of different things. Music, swim lessons, theater classes, but then I ended up being a chess tutor.
Very cool.
And I fell in love with chess because of everything I've taught. Chess was the thing that wowed me the most and what I saw happening in the kids. And you could say it sets the stage for a lot of growth and amazing things has happened because building this grit and to work through something that's hard for grown-ups to pursue and continue, even though it's really hard and frustrating and you might get it right away, but it's not happening in practice. So just pushing them in that way.
Great skills. And those kids are just going to, you know, impress so many people as they go forward with all that confidence. You have a new YouTube channel officially launching in January as well. What should we know about that?
So we launched as an in-person program in Greenville, but we're very excited to bring musical chess to the digital world. So you don't have to be in Greenville to experience the magic of musical chess. You can, my little niece and nephew in Utrecht in the Netherlands are going to be able to learn chess, and
cool.
making it more accessible regardless of, your finances or your schedule. Scheduling is hard for families.
Yeah. Well, I love this. A lot of ways to take advantage of this program, and we'll put that information on screen. But Adrienne, thank you so much. That was very fun. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And learn more. Musical Chess offers public classes. There are in-school programs you can find, also private lessons. You can see all those options and learn more about the program, about musical chess online.